Hey guys, this is Nessy. Yes, of course, obviously. And today I'm going to do a video over the new stuff that we got sent to us. Strand bands. It is called Strand bands, and Bridge Direct sent it to us. There you go. Sounds better like that. And there's 3 parts, or like you could get just this one or just this one and this one. You can buy it at the store. And this one is actually $17.99 retail price. This one is $9.99 and this one is $4.99. So yeah, they're actually really, really cool, and I'm so excited to make these, like, seriously. So I'm gonna talk about this one for a second. The box, it's like a little small, and you can actually do this if you want, and it looks funny, looks cool. It comes with, contains 4 pieces, as in like 4 different color of the bands. It's called the Strand Bands Multi-Band Pack, up to 144 feet of irresistible strands. And you can add a bunch of stuff to it. As you can see, kind of like there's designs in the middle here. There's like little accessories you can put to it. But this one doesn't come with the accessories. So this is kind of like a starter pack to just make one without it. But you can eventually get these, or you can start out with this if you want. It doesn't matter. And it says you can create up to 10 bracelets in here. The back kind of gives you some idea. The medium one is right here, or like this. It's called the Strand Bands Bracelet Kit. It contains 41 pieces, counting each one of those little accessories in the middle, with plus the bands. And they're actually really in style right now because, as you can see, there's an infinity with a heart in here, and then in this one there's infinities and hearts and a bunch of stuff that's kind of like everybody likes now. There's like different designs, and it says peel and pull stretchable bands. I'm guessing they're rubber type feel, and it looks really cool. And you can make up to 10 bracelets in here too with the bands. So in total you can combine all these and make 30. And then the last one, or the last one that they sent us, was the Strand 35 actually. The Strand Bands Designer Set. So this is kind of like an upgrade, and this actually makes it a little easier to make it because of the strand styler that comes with it. Yes, it's called a strand styler, guys. Yes. It looks kind of like a clipboard, and there's like ways you can design it, and then there's the different colors. Yeah. And you can create up to 15 in this one. And then the back kind of shows you an example here. And don't worry if you're like freaking out, like, oh, how am I supposed to do it? There's instructions inside, so it's okay. Just gotta read the instructions, you know. And down here it kind of gives you steps to how to use the strand band styler. But yeah, so I'm going to unbox them, and I'm going to actually make one first, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to make it, because I got to get used to making it because I've never made one of these. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I forgot to mention some stuff at the beginning, but I'm going to mention it now. But I got it all 3 out of the box. This one right here that comes with the strand band styler is the main one you really need to get. If not, it's going to be hard for you to make this. And like the mini one that's over here, when the camera gets over here, it doesn't come with anything. Like this one in the middle, it comes with these little hook things, which I'll explain later in the video, to kind of replace the styler, but you really need that if you want to get an accurate type thing. But the small one, the mini one that only comes with the 4 different colors, it's just extra. These 2 are like add-on packs to this, if you think of it like that. So if you want to like check these out or get more information, you can go to www.buystrandbands.com. You can also follow them on Twitter and Instagram at strandbands, and Facebook at strandbands. So yeah, be right back, and I'm going to make one and then explain to you each different stuff and how you make it. Oh, and they also, but all 3 come with instructions, as you can see. So yeah. And I'm back, with one of them that I made. Okay. So I'm going to show you what it is. It is called the Cobra style, and it's not like perfect, you know, it's the first one I made, but, you know, it's kind of what I'm going to show y'all how to do. And yeah, so if you want to, like, I personally am a visual learner, so I like to look and watch people do it instead of like following on the paper and like hands or just instructions or steps. So actually, Strand Bands actually has a YouTube page called Strand Bands. Yeah. And they have a bunch of different ways you can do it, and so you can go ahead and check that out. And that's exactly how I learned how to make this. Yeah, and there's a bunch of different ways you can do. Like you can do braid, a easy braid, or you can do like the instruction hat or the Cobra or any of them. Don't forget to follow Strand Bands on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and YouTube, all at Strand Bands. That's the name of the thing. And if you would like to buy any of this, you can go to Strand Bands or www.buystrandbands.com. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you how to make it. I have all my ingredients. I'm going to use the red string here. And I'm going to use the black flower. And I'm going to kind of resemble this right here. But I'm going to use the black flower. And I'm going to use the silver beads also. So yeah, now I'm going to start, and I have the Strand Band styler over here that I'm going to use. Put this back for now. Actually, I'm going to need this. So what you do is you get to like make sure you have a good length. Get double the Strand Band styler. So I'm going to open this. There's rubber band. Do you have scissors here? And you can use any color, any beads, anything you want. And it's easy once you figure out how to do it. So I'm going to get double of the size. What I'm going to do is like right here. So here. Okay. So I have my piece. Yeah, it's good. So now what you do is, I'm going to kind of scoot this stuff over. And if you don't have the Strand Band styler, feel free to use these little suction cups if you get the medium one. And all you have to do is you just put them like this, and you stretch it and do the same thing, and you just like do the same thing you would do on the Strand Band styler. But make sure you're on something like that sticks, because this doesn't stick very much. Like, yeah. So the next step after you get this is, if you would like it to be thick, and like I said, you can go watch videos and how to do it even more if I'm not really good at explaining stuff. But you can do it thick. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it how the video had, and what we do is you take three. You have 3 strands, a total of 6 on one little one section of it. You rip it apart, and you'll have 3 on each one. So what you do is you take it and you put it through the hole of the flower or the design you want to do. You put it through one, and then you pull through, and you just even it out like with the sizes so it's even. Try to get it perfect. Alright, so it's even now, and then you do the same thing on the other side, and also make sure it's even. And it's not that hard to stick it in there in the whole thing, but I don't know, you have to kind of be a little patient here. Alright, so now that it's even, what you do now is you put this, there's little bitty holes underneath the Strand Band styler, underneath it, and you stick the little flower thing underneath, under that, so it can be secure, so you can hold your place. So now you're going to be working with the 6 that you have right here. So the next step you do is you pull apart the first 3 that's at the top, and you just put this in the middle hole here to, like, you pull it tight so it's good for you, or so it's good. Then you're going to pull apart each 3 of these, and then you're going to take the 2 on the outside, and take the 2 on the outside and just leave them out there, and pull the one in the middle down with the rest of the other 3. So here you have your the first part of it. Kind of looks like a spider a little bit. So now to start doing the cobra, what you're going to do is you're going to make like a 4 here, and you're going to like take it across, and then you're going to take the other piece and you're going to go under, or no, it's like, I was trying to think of the video, it's over, and then you're going to go underneath that one so it looks like this, and then you're going to go through the thing and pull it. So it's, oh wait, no, hold on, I just messed up, my bad. Okay, the 4, and then over, under, and then pull through, and you take the sides and pull through. There you go. So it looks like that. And now the next thing you do is you're going to do like a backwards 4, that's what it says in the video, and you're going to put it underneath. Like, you can do either one. I'm going to start with this side. You pull it underneath and you do the same type thing. So it's like that. If you can kind of see the print kind of forming here. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bead. So I'm going to add 2 beads to each side, one on the left and one on the right, and I'm going to use the silver ones like I said at the beginning part. There's little holes through the beads so you can put the string through it. So I put one on the left, and you're going to pull all the way through, and then one on the right. Pull through. Oh, it came out. Hold on. Yeah. So then you have the 2 beads right there. So then you're going to repeat the first thing you did with the cobra design. You're going to do the 4, and you're going to go over and then underneath it, and then through the middle one over here to the side, and then you're going to tighten it up. Make sure the beads are all the way back. So then it looks like that. And then you're going to do the next step, which is the backwards 4. I'm going to do the opposite side. So that's what it is so far. And then now you're just going to keep adding the beads. And I'm going to use 10 beads in total, 5 on one side and 5 on the other for both ends. So you add the beads. And you pull. And make sure they're all the way at the end. And then you do the same thing with the backwards 4. So then it looks like that. And it doesn't look like the bracelet I made because I added beads to this one. But you can make like the one I did, and the one I did, all I did was the cobra, and I just repeated the cobra the whole time and just did the first step the entire time. So you can kind of see. Let me show you where it looks better. Right here. So I just repeated that the whole time. So I'm just gonna keep working and adding my beads and everything, and you repeat these steps until the end, until you get your final product. Okay, now after you put the most beads as you want, and I wanted to just put 10 on each side, like 5 on each and then 10 on each end, then you just keep doing your regular cobra braid, and that's it, without adding the beads. And so now I'm going to finish this, then I'm going to do the other side and show you how it looks. And now I'm back. I finished on both sides. This side looks a little better though because I wasn't nervous about telling y'all how to do it, so I kind of did it my own faster way. This took me about 15 minutes to do, 15-20 minutes, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes easier and take half the time. So yeah, these are really cool, so you should buy them. I actually made a ring for my dad last night. It's pretty cool. You can make rings and a bunch of stuff. So go buy this, and thank you so much, Bridge Direct, for sending us this. It's pretty awesome, and I'm gonna go make some more. Please leave your comments and subscribe to our account. Bye.